Greetings, Benjamin J from BENZTRAINZ with another in the series. Well, getting ready to do a quick test with the Aerocar. Now, this is a straight DC model airplane motor, of course, mounted on this chassis. I've added a lot of weight to it. I've got the prop angled 7 degrees above vertical, which exerts downforce on the wheels to keep it stuck to the rail. Now, being AC, hooked to the 1033 Lionel transformer, as you see, it will not run. So, take it off the AC posts, put it on the new DC posts, and we're up and running. So that's one really convenient thing about this transformer, is that I have the option of using either AC or DC, or in this case, you can use them both at the same time. Whatever is coming out of this as DC is also coming out of this as AC. So in any case, the full wave bridge rectifier is mounted right there. So I've basically pulled the power off these two posts to the rectifier, from the rectifier to the new posts. Of course, that's converting AC to DC. And as you see, it runs this straight DC motor. This is a fairly high-end motor. And it's running this absolutely splendidly with no problems at all. This is an airplane motor, model airplane motor. But as you see, this actually works really, really well. It's convenient, it's self-contained, it's AC and DC. It gives you the option of running either an AC locomotive or a DC locomotive on exactly the same rail, just by changing the posts you're using on the transformer itself. That's pretty convenient. If there was something like this available, a lot of people might buy them. I have no idea. I probably would have bought one. I bought that DC power supply, and it worked. The problem with it is it just broke. It just isn't built to withstand constant use. You know, and these controllers are used 100 times a day. Mine are anyway. And these things were built to last. So why not use one of these and just rectify it into DC, which is exactly what I did. So, like I said, a self-contained 90-watt AC DC transformer that will run virtually anything. It'll run AC locomotives. It'll run DC locomotives. It'll charge batteries. It will do virtually anything. You can test LEDs with it. It's DC. Anyway, as you see, it works. It's convenient, it's self-contained. This is going to be a really, really useful addition to the layout. I wish I had built this earlier. I've got AC available here, DC available there, and it has more than enough current to run virtually anything. And you saw for yourself that this motor would not run at all on an AC transformer, and yet on DC it is running splendidly. This is a fairly good DC motor. So lots of power in that propeller, as you can see. So again, it's really convenient to have a DC power supply right here with the AC supply. So anyway, I just wanted to do a follow-up video on this. As I've said, I've done lots and lots and lots and lots, hundreds, I think, of experiments between AC and DC when I was doing all the battery experiments, things like that. And I can tell you without a doubt, everything you own will run better on DC. There is absolutely no doubt about that. It runs smoother, slower, better control, quieter. Everything just runs better on DC. Everything that I've tested, in any case. So just a quick follow-up. This will be the last video on this transformer. This works. There's absolutely no doubt about this. I wish I had built it sooner. So this will be my everyday transformer for DC, that's for sure. But I also have the option of AC. So I just want to do a quick video, very likely the last video on this 1033 AC-DC transformer. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email, BENZTRAINZ@gmail.com. And as always, thank you for watching.